George Bernard Shaw. During each minute when you are angry, 60 seconds of happiness are lost. Strange people do nasty things these days, asking for forgiveness from God. We learned to swim in water like fish, to fly in the sky like birds. Now we just need to learn to live on earth like humans. Those who can, do, and those who cannot, teach others. Try to get what you love, otherwise you will be forced to love what you get. The secret of our unhappiness is that we have time to reflect on whether we are happy or not. You will never learn to ice skate if you are afraid of looking silly. Life is like slippery ice. I made it a rule to fall in love only with those who are not heavily made up and simply dressed, to minimize disappointment. If you start sacrificing for those you love, you will end up hating those for whom you sacrificed. People are most interested in what does not concern them at all. Optimists' dreams come true, pessimists' nightmares come true. Economics is the ability to use life to the best advantage. We do not have the right to consume happiness without producing it. A person, like a brick, hardens when fired. There is nothing more dangerous than a poor doctor. Money is not the most important thing in life, but don't forget to acquire them before saying such nonsense. If you said something without thinking, then you said what you think. Freedom means responsibility. That's why most people don't want any freedom. Reputation is a mask that a person has to wear, just like pants or a jacket. Silence is the most perfect expression of contempt. If my absence doesn't change anything in your life, then my presence in it is already meaningless. The question "what will people think?" should be the last thing on your mind. In fact, everyone doesn't care, it's your life. Nature doesn't tolerate emptiness where people are. If they don't know the truth, they fill the gaps with speculation. The most important thing is to bring order to your soul. We observe 3 knees, we don't complain, accuse, or justify ourselves. Problems should make you act, not sink into depression. The upbringing of a man or a woman is tested by how they behave during an argument. Bow humbly before the facts, but proudly raise your head before the opinions of others. The longer I live, the more I lean toward the idea that in the solar system, Earth plays the role of an insane asylum. The greatest sin towards our neighbor is not hate, but indifference. That's truly the peak of inhumanity. The only way to knowledge is through action. Life isn't about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself. Progress is impossible without change, and those who cannot change their point of view cannot change anything. Good advice is like castor oil, it's much easier to give than to take. Learn not to tell anyone anything, and then everything will be alright. Alcohol is an anesthetic that allows you to undergo the operation called life. What quote did you like? In the comments, subscribe to our channel and press the bell too. Don't miss new videos.